Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to give you a brief tour around one of our devices that we have available for you. As you can see at the top, this is only available from A1 Access Androids. So we have different configurations that we can do for you. This one in particular has all of the apps that you will generally need right across the bottom to make it easier for you. There are a couple of apps that will not be installed on the device. They are being tested, such as this one here at the bottom with the pink on it. That's being tested right now, as is the one over here. You've probably seen this logo before on our splash screen on the device when you boot it up. So that program is also being tested. But in general, we set it up to where all of the applications that you'll use most of the time for your streaming are right across the bottom. I do want to show you this right away. There can be adult content installed if you wish for it not to be installed. That's easily done if you just let us know that you don't want it there. We have a new method to keep everything secure. If you go to all apps, and you can go up and down on your list of apps that are installed on your device, you'll notice that none of the apps have any adult content. What we're going to do is show you where the adult content is. We intentionally have all of it hidden away so that no one can accidentally access the adult content. The way you would locate it is this application here. It's called Audio Manager. It actually has nothing to do with managing the audio features on the device. At least I'm pretty sure that they won't change any functionality. So if you move something, just move it back. Of course, it says notifications, ring volume. This is not a cell phone. This is on your Android box. Okay? So all you would do, if anybody looks at this, they think it's just an audio manager. And of course, they would back out. There's nothing there for them to see. What you would do to access the adult content and the applications that are installed for you, excuse me a moment, there is an advertisement that came up on the background music. Alright. So, the way you would get into the content is at the very top of the screen. You would long press right up there where it says Audio Manager. You would use your mouse and long press where it says Audio Manager. Okay? It then will ask you for a PIN code. If you do not know the PIN code and you type in the wrong PIN code, it simply will not do it for you. Okay? You can punch in all the numbers you want to punch in. It's not going to do anything for you. Okay? We can set up a different PIN code for you if you like. The default PIN code is 6868. We can set a different PIN code for you. Alright. Let's see here. So, sorry I have to go back to my keyboard here, where I can hit the enter button. So I would press that, 6868. Well, oh, I know what it is. I temporarily changed it. Okay? I changed it showing someone how to do it a little while ago. You put in the PIN number. There you go, guys. Over on the right hand side, you see this? It says hide apps. You don't need any of these. You don't need to install any of these. The only thing you need is the one that says hide apps. Now, you're not telling it to hide apps, but that's where the hidden apps are. And you see you have multiple adult applications in here. Alright? That's one right here that we have created for you. There's two that we have created for you. And there are a couple of other applications. If yours don't have the exact same ones, we do it based on what's current and how things are functioning at the current time. If you want to add an application to be hidden here that you don't want seen, you simply hit the plus button. It will show you your list of applications. Let's say, for instance, I want to hide that one. It'll ask me, am I sure that I want to hide it? Because it could cause a problem if you want to try to get it back. It's done fine for me to unhide them, but it lets you know. So if you're not 100% certain, make sure you contact us and we'll tell you, okay? But as soon as you get back out of this area, you go back to the list of all applications. And when you go back to the list of all of them, lo and behold, let's see here we go. When you go back to your list of all applications, again, those applications are not there. Okay? If you want to go back into it, click back on here. You long press on the audio manager, type the password back in or the PIN number. Again, you'll need your mouse. I don't believe your remote control will do this properly for you. And we do provide a mouse with the unit. Okay? Again, click Hide Apps. That's where all your hidden apps are. Let's say, for instance, I want to unhide one. Okay? Let's say I want to unhide First Class XXX. Long press it. It gives you options. Unhide. It's now going to take it off of that list. And you see now it's gone from the list of apps which are hidden. I'm going to go back to the home screen on the device. I don't want to close that. That's the method by which we are remoted into the device. Alright. So, I want to go back to my apps and look what's there. First Class XXX. If you want to hide it again, no problem. Go back to the audio manager. Long press on audio manager. I'm going to put in the PIN number, which I had changed for somebody earlier. I was showing them how to do something. Alright. These are where your hidden apps are. Now I want to add an app to hidden. I'm going to go back and choose the First Class XXX. Alright. And it gives me a warning, hey, you might not be able to undo this. Okay. It's going to move all the files that need to be moved and separate it. Many devices will not do this. I don't believe you can't do this on a Fire Stick. There are many boxes you cannot do this on. It can be done on our boxes. We have our boxes configured specifically for our customers with the chips that we would like to have in them and so forth. The programs that we want to have on them, the user interface, and so forth. Now I go back to my apps. Once again, First Class XXX is gone. Okay? So, wanted to show you guys how to access that. You have several apps down here for your streaming pleasure. I'm not going to do a walkthrough on these applications right now. I just simply wanted to show you guys that new feature. So thanks once again for choosing A1 Access Androids and First Class Entertainment.